Hi, and welcome to this weekly reading. So, during this upcoming week, the 9 Mars will go retrograde in Aries. So, I had taken some notes in case I forgot anything, okay? So, it would end on November 13, and this Mars going on retrograde in Aries will means that it will be affecting our intimacy, okay? So, our libido and also our ambition. It will be feel for some of us, especially people with most Aries placement. It will be felt like everything is stopped, like everything is frozen. Like in our life, everything is frozen. Is that we have been working on something, especially for those who had worked before and started their business, or if they had an idea putting it to life. It will feels like nothing is paying off, that everything has froze. But you can let's say, I wouldn't say like trick the thing, but planning everything before the 9 will be really rewarding, because you will be thinking more with a straight mind, okay? Maybe some of you are already feeling the effects of it. After all, the moon has entered Aries, and I think, the moon has entered Aries. So this fury energy, anger and stuff, so this and but at the same time, it will also help us make some radical change, because in some ways Aries are really good into really shifting their focus and working hard onto something. So you will be requested to make some change into your plans, okay? If you had like an idea that you want to put out there, you will be requested to make the change. And this I thought it would be good to actually say this. I had been saying it on Twitter, and so it all goes credit to KM Intuition on Twitter, which she said that to be careful of fight, and especially on 11, the 11th of September, to drive safely or to don't drive at all. So I will be putting the link to the exact tweet on the description box, okay? And let's see if there's anything else that I can say. You are being asked to remember all the things that you wanted to start at first, okay? So all the things regarding your big goal in life, to not forget about it, even if things feels like nothing is working off, that you're working your ass off but you're receiving nothing, okay? That you're like, okay, so I had done the work. What am I supposed to do? I had been working so hard and nothing is coming my way. So am I supposed to give up or keep pushing hard, okay? But for most of us, things, the rewards are just close to us, okay? We are really close to achieving the reward, okay? The universe has seen our hard work. We just have to keep being consistency, okay? So during it, nurture yourself as in you would have done into a Venus retrograde, okay? Because after all, let's not forget that first of all, this has nothing to do with gender. I feel that I would say that in all my videos when I'm going to talk about feminine and masculine energy, because this has nothing to do with gender. It's just energy, okay? So Mars is the energy is basically masculine energy, which is action oriented and all the stuff, okay? and feminine, okay? So Venus is more a feminine energy, okay? So there is correct words to it, but my own interpretation is that one is more action oriented, while the other is also action oriented, but more thinking about things, okay? More planning things and making things, okay? That kind of stuff. But yeah. So really, during this retrograde, tune into yourself. It is really about the self, not your family, not your crush, not the neighbor, okay, or the the guy that just passed at the corner of the street. No, not this, the self, okay? Your own opinions, what you want to do, what you want to achieve, what you want to eat tonight, okay? It's all about you taking care of you and really reflecting on yourself, okay? So a lot of self-care, of nurturing, okay? After all, I think that in some ways it really goes with the full moon in Pisces that just happened like this Tuesday, Wednesday, if I'm not wrong, you know, because this full moon in Pisces really helped us to see things clearer, to stop self-sabotaging, which goes with the how Mars in retrograde will be, okay? Will be all about the self, to seeing everything about ourselves. So I think that could be useful because there is some I had realized that there is some people who had succumbed to their emotions during the full moon in Pisces. So what was the advice I was taking? So, you know, like, okay, I remember. So during this time, if it can help you, okay, especially if you are someone who are used to always repeat the same patterns over and over and over again, no matter how much you heal, you keep on repeating it over and over again, okay? The thing is you can do is that to make a list of everything you know you do deserve in all areas of your life, because the thing is that it's good to heal, okay? It's really good. That's the best thing to do, to heal. But the thing is that learning how to heal our present self too, learning how to unconditionally love ourselves, learning how to respect ourselves, learning what we do deserve, what we do accept, what we do not accept, what is our value, you know, that kind of stuff, to realize how much we are worth of all the beautiful things that life has to offer, that we deserve all of the things we want in life, okay? Simple as that. Healing is also that. Okay, simple as that. No, it's not simple as that. It's simple to state it. To do the work, it's something else, okay? So practice. Everything comes with practice, always, okay? So I just like took some keywords for this Mars retrograde in Aries, which will be realign, claim, balance, ground, release, and transform, okay? Realign, claim, balance, ground, release, and transform. This will be the keywords, okay? So yeah, so that is say, and yeah, so let's get straight into the reading. I had already shuffled some card. I thought about making like a little reading, you know, like not something too long for a weekly readings, okay? So yeah, so let's get straight into it. Hi, pile number one. If you choose this black tourmaline, this will be your reading. So I have shuffled some tarot and oracles for guidance, okay? Some of the pie will have some oracles card in reversed, okay? I generally don't do it, but this time I really feel called to put it in reversed because it feels like it will be giving more insight, okay? So you have the Six of Pentacles, Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, why? Okay. The Moon, and the Tower card. Okay, so I think that we all want to start with the Tower card, okay? Because we're not that much of a fan of tarot card in general, you know. But to me, the Tower card is a good card because that means just like things will take a turn that will not feel good, of course, but it will come to end something, and then with ending comes beginning, which is always a good beginning, okay? So with the Tower card, and that's beautiful because we have like two trees, like forest trees, you know. So the tower, this tower moment can come into this month, especially, you know, like as I say, Mars retrograde in Aries will be really challenging, okay, challenging, and with the moon still in Aries, which is all about emotions high and not the best emotions, okay. So during this, really think more than twice before saying something, okay, before reacting. So for you, it doesn't feel like it will be a long tower moment, and it does feel that you can actually escape this tower moment, okay, because you have the Six of Pentacles, and like this, I personally interpret it with all of the abundance, all of the potential inside of us, okay, that we are not seeing the potential. And with a Mother card in reverse, with the Mother card in reverse, is that the Mother of Pentacles, sorry, in reverse, is that you are not seeing all of your potential. You are letting yourself down, okay. And we have the illusion, okay, the illusion, well, it's the Moon card, okay. So there is an illusion, okay. You are yourself creating something that do not exist, okay. So it does feel that you have a lot of potential, but you are not putting it out there, okay. You are, it really do feels that you are doubting yourself for a lot of stuff. You are letting yourself down, okay. And it is not the case. The thing is that this that doesn't want to focus the Mother of Pentacles should be upright, okay. So a lot of nurturing, plan on expressing yourself more, into showing yourself more respect, more nurturing, okay, which Mars retrograde, okay, you have all of this potential, but because of those illusions you are creating, it is blocking you and can cause you this tower moment, which this tower moment will be really beneficial because it would help you understand all of those things. It would help you to realize your worth, to realize what you deserve. And I don't know why I keep hearing romantic, okay, something doing with romantic. So someone can, for some of you, it can be that your person is, no, that you will fall for something from this person, but this person cannot give you what you want, okay. And when I say cannot give you, it's because they do not want to, okay. We cannot force things, okay. So yeah, it feels that way, and which will trigger this tower moment. And in that way, you will be required to nurture yourself, to see your value, to see your worth, and to nurture yourself. And by doing so, it will help you to realize all of your worth, realize all of the things you shouldn't be accepted anymore, that you shouldn't be tolerated anymore, okay. So during this week, really reflect on yourself. You are requested to reflect on yourself, okay. So let's get the, I put this one for a guidance, and yeah, guidance is some words of encouragement, okay. So we have, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in, okay. So which totally goes with the, you are self-sabotaging your own potential, okay, your own potential, your own blessings, because you're and also working through your throat chakra, okay. Your throat and your heart chakra will really help you, and your guides, the divine, wants to connect with you. They are trying to reach out for you, so look for signs, okay. And especially we have a lot of earthly stuff, okay. So if you are living in a human life, okay, human city, Look for, I don't know, like certain, no, okay, yeah, like certain, I don't know how to call it in English. Oh, wait. So like for this, I don't know how to say it in English. Okay, so look out for this. It can pop out randomly, like so this one has just like come into my place. Okay, I just find it one morning at my place. So look for signs like this. Okay, look for this type of things as a sign. Okay. Up. So this, and also certain animals. So if in your area deers are common, yeah, to see, or not common to see, but you know there is deers around, this could be a sign too. Some reminder signs. Okay. And then we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So creating your own reality, and for that it also goes with the nurturing, because it all comes from the self. Then we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Again, the self. And last but not least, we have the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Okay. Okay. So it is all a rite of passage. Okay. This is something that it needs to happen. Okay, it's something that needs to happen. Even if I say that you can get away from this tower moment, in some ways it is not as getting literally away, because you had the lessons that was behind this tower moment. Okay, you will be realizing it by yourself, and not just realizing it. Okay, because there is realizing it, knowing and acknowledging and understanding and putting it to practice, which are different things. Okay, and for you it's like acknowledging it, understanding it, and putting it into practice. Okay, so yeah, so this week will be really beautiful in some ways, because even if it's gonna hurt for some moment, it is for your own good. Okay, it is for your own good. You live your life how you want to live it. You should not accept things that doesn't goes with your value. Okay, that doesn't serve you. Okay, you shouldn't let people disrespect you, treat you badly, and and just projecting all of these insecurities onto you. I mean, this is something that people do generally. Okay, but you shouldn't take this personally. Okay, because it is not you, it's them. Okay, so during this week, really nurture yourself and realize all of your potential. Make a list if you need to. Okay, make a list and ask yourself, what do I like about myself? For some it can be hard, okay, to put words into it, but think about all of the smallest things. I don't know, let's say a smallest thing. You like how you are able to solve a math problem fast. Okay, or you like that you like how your face look like when you are, don't know, when you are surprised, or when you laugh. You know, like something that is really like small details. Okay, because the smallest details are the most important. Okay, and use affirmation during this week. Affirmations are always the best, and gratitude too. Okay, it will definitely help you. So pie number 1, I hope that you like your reading and find it insightful. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, links are down below. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in my next reading. Blessed be. Hi, pie number 2, and welcome to your reading. So if you choose this rose quartz, this will be your reading. Okay, so I had taken shuffle some tarot and some oracles, and the oracles one will be for as always guidance, and also some words of encouragement. Some of the oracles, I don't remember which part it is, will be in reversed, because I feel more called to do so, as it just feels like it would bring more insight. So let's first dive into the tarot one. So we have the nine nine of swords. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus. Then the Father of Cups, the Lovers in reverse. Why am I showing if it doesn't focus? Then we have the Mother of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm back. I should really stop planning on making food when I am doing reading for real. Okay, so for you, pie number 2, I'm saying that some of you might be feeling anxious right now. I've had anxious, being worried about something, and in need of support and harmony during this week, this upcoming week. But the thing is that we have the Mother of Swords, which is in reverse, but it should be upright, so it will be your advice. Okay. Let's put it that way. So for you, the like the Mother of Swords, it's like when you look at her, like, wait. Okay, so when you look at her, like, she's like this. Okay, she's looking up front. She's making the decisions of her life. Okay, she doesn't want any disturbance. Okay, she just wants peace. She knows what she wants, and she's headed that way. And this is your reminder for this week. Okay, it feels that you are in need of harmony, and you can create this harmony. Okay, all of those anxious thoughts, they are not real. Okay, they are not real. They might be real, okay? But what I mean by that is that when we are worried about something, we are creating more chaos, that things are already chaotic, we making situations looks even more difficult than they already are. And for you, this upcoming week, you are being reminded to know where you want to head, okay? To really make your own peace. If it is it is always external sources that makes us the most anxious and depressed after all, but they are also coming from ourselves, because as I always say, it might be other people that cause us pain in the first place, but we are the only one, and only us are feeding it. Okay, so during this upcoming week, search harmony inside of you. Okay, create your own harmony. You can do it. Okay, you just need a little reminder that you can create anything that you want. If it is harmony, then think about harmony. Okay, think about positive stuff. Do some positive stuff that you would like to do. Okay, do some stuff that makes you happy, and could be anything. Okay, could be anything, because you have a lot of potential. It's like all of the light is coming from you, but you're not letting it surround you. Okay, surrounds you. And at the same time, it also has to do with your energy. Do some grounding. Okay, do some grounding, do some balanced energy. And also, it feels like it is coming from all of the part we suppressed. Okay, that you suppressed, which goes into the case of shadow work. Okay, so maybe doing some shadow work today, because after all of the things that we suppress from our personalities, that we feel guilt, shame over it, it is only because society doesn't accept it. Okay, which society is a thing, but your life is a more important thing than what society is, what society allows and doesn't allow. Okay, because we need in our everyday life also all of those darkest darkest part of ourselves, okay? The light doesn't work without darkness, and the darkness doesn't work without light, okay? They both need each other's. So that's you need all of the part of yourself, okay? You cannot be just one part of yourself and not being the other part and suppressing it and letting it just go in waste when you need both of them, okay? So again, during this week, make sure to consult yourself and create your own harmony, your own balance, okay? So let's get into the advice. What did I say? Advice, words of encouragement card, okay? So we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into becoming. Okay, so this can go with all that I say, you know, with the balancing, accepting all of the suppressed part, and also with knowing where you're headed and going there fearlessly, okay? It will birth something new. It will give you a sense of beginning, a sense of renewal. Then we have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, okay? You are not alone doing it. Don't worry. Ask them for guidance. Then we have mirror, which I had put in reverse, which say who or what is triggering you. And for that, it's only yourself triggering yourself, okay? Triggering yourself. Like you are... It's only yourself that you are triggering yourself. Yeah, you are oh, I need to find a proper way to say it. With all of the part that you suppress, you are only triggering yourself, okay? Because let's say you are thinking about this thing, or you know, like some words that you don't want to say, and you are feeling some guilt about it. But let you feel it all, okay? Let you feel it all and also be that person, okay? Because it is you. And then we have again a reverse, which is priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead, okay? Be your own priestess. Be the all-in-one, okay? Be complete, okay? So for you, pie number 2, your week will be really regarding this, really regarding accepting all of the parts inside of you, allowing yourself to be this, allowing yourself to merge into it, allowing yourself to become one with it, okay? So it's going to take some time, okay? It's going to take some practice, but once you will accept those parts of yourself, believe me, you will feel free. Like free AF, okay? You will feel so good, and stepping into this priestess, okay? This will feel like a blessing, for real, a real blessing. I mean, I will never stop praising shadow work, because shadow works, whew, okay? It might be hard at first, but it feels so good once you had done it and accepted all of this part of yourself and just living your life, you know, living your truth. It feels so good, okay? So yeah, and just some types that I put out there. Keep a journal, okay? When you come to think about some stuff, keep a journal and write everything down, okay? Write everything down, your feelings, your thoughts regarding it, so you can see the change in it, okay? And when you make some improvement, when you see some improvement, or when you see some improvement, just like, you know, write it all down, because after you can come into it and reflect and see all of the work you had done and be like so proud of yourself, you know, so that kind of stuff, okay? So pie number 2, that was your reading. I hope you like it and find it insightful. If you like to book a private reading with me, all of the information out down below. The spiritual witchcraft community link are also down below, okay? And so I hope you like this video. If you like it, give a thumbs up, subscribe if you want, and see you in my next reading. Hi, pie number 3, if you choose this blue stone, this will be your reading. So I had shuffled some tarot deck, some tarot card and some guidance one, which will be guidance, and also some words of encouragement. So let's get straight to the tarot one, which we have the Seven of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot. Okay, sorry, it doesn't focus. And we have the Father of Pentacles in reverse. So for you, this week you are requested to take the lead, okay? To take the lead and matter, you know, take the lead at, how do you say that? Okay, so for you this week, you are requested to take the lead, okay? To take the lead and things at hands, okay? Things at hands, and to realize everything that you can achieve. It really do feels that for you, there is prosperity laying ahead as long as you take the lead. And I'm saying that you are doing a really good job at it. It doesn't feel that I have to say much for you, because you already know what to do. You already know that, and you are willing to step into it, okay? Just that you need a reminder that you need to remember that in some way that great powers comes with great responsibilities. I don't know why this just pop up in my mind. And so yeah, for you it feels that way. With great power comes bigger responsibility, greatest responsibility. Okay, that comes up. Whatever I say first. Okay, this. Because and to remember that whatever you are intended to do this week, do not do it because of greed, okay? Do it because you truly want it, because it aligns with yourself, because you feel it's right. Because some of you can do these things because of greed. They doesn't even have a true interest into it. It's just the monetary gain behind it. And whatever you intend to do with greed that leads to monetary gain, in some ways it will catch up with you, okay? So it doesn't mean that you will be happy all of your life with it, because there could be like a lot of obstacles in your ways, okay? So do it coming from a place of love and real interest, okay, and not monetary gain, because you had already like all of this prosperity coming for you. You just need to follow it, okay, to go straight into your way, okay? It's for you, it just sounds success, okay? There's success coming your way, and it doesn't feel like I have to say much. So that was really short, I know, but spirits doesn't let me say much, okay? So let's get straight into your guidance and what you need to hear. What you need to hear. Words of encouragement, okay? Cards. So we have Starseed, what lights you up. So some of you can be Starseed. You interpret this one as you please. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, okay? So this one can also go with the great one, and also that literally all of this, that your karmic death is becoming clean as long as you do not succumb to greed, okay? Then yeah, I feel to say that I feel called to, there's some of the pie that the two cards have come up in reverse. I don't, like I read them in upright generally, but for some of them it feels like I should read it upright to have more guidance, insight. Yeah. So we have Imaria. Where are you being called to journey to? So you already know where you want to head, okay? You doesn't need to You don't need more signs into it, okay? So for some of you, it feels that you hadn't done the work, okay, yet. And you don't need any more signs, okay? You had seen a lot of signs. Just do it, okay? Do it now. Like, what are you waiting for? Okay? Then we have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integrations. Some of you can have can uh, can have their energy rising, okay? Can be another awakening, because as I said in some videos, that we do not have just one awakening. We have, yeah, the big awakening, but then we have smallest awakening throughout all of them, okay? So yeah, it was very short, I know, but it doesn't feel that I have to say much to you, because as I say, you had already all of the signs. You had seen all of the signs, okay? Maybe you had get a lot of readings, or you know, and they had like all been the same. You don't need any more signs. You just need to go straight, okay, to do it, to make things, okay? So yeah, so I hope that even if it was short, it was insightful. Okay, so if you'd like to book a private reading with me, all of the informations are down below. The community that I have created is down below too, okay? So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want, and sending you tons of positive energy. Blessed be, and see you in my next reading.